I ain't got a fabricated, proof is in the pudding. Use that shit as motivation, I'ma keep it pushing. I ain't gotta live a lie, truth be told. I look in your eyes and I tell you despise. That shit overrated, outdated, played out. When I sense hatred, like you racing, I fade out. I gotta get it, whether you gon' rock and roll, I don't know. But either way, I'm fixing to break out. My life changing, like leaves change in the fall. I've been broken too, but you don't see me tripping at all. Cause what goes around comes around. Niggas hate why they up, cause they got the means to let you down. See the bigger picture. You ain't tripping on no dollar cause you richer, nigga. Fuck a hoe and face your problems cause you different, nigga. That's the game. I got my own car and created me a lane. Fuck you saying?
Greetings, everybody. Thank y'all for tapping in with Tiff. Sorry y'all had to wait a little bit for horoscopes. Thank y'all for your patience. We're gonna get into it. And we're gonna start with Aries, Pisces, and Sagittarius for the zodiacs. Definitely, don't mind the blank screen because I feel like it's an importance for everybody to just listen to the messages instead of being distracted by visuals. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the Aries first. And the main messages that I got for Aries is letting go, embracing the real you, and also embracing what's meant for you. So pretty much what Spirit is telling me as far as letting go, I feel like it's a lot of Aries that need to let go of past things that have happened that have affected you. But I feel like it's also time to let go of people that's no longer serving you or things that's no longer serving you. And definitely with coming into this new year, I feel like a lot of Aries are realizing who's really for me, what's really meant for me, and what should I let go of. But a lot of Aries need to know that extra stress, anxiety, things that happened in the past that you're holding on to in your heart is just going to continue, feeding off of you and going to continue just building up inside of you. So it's definitely important to find a way to let go of built up emotions, and you can do it by journaling, you can do it by meditating, you can do it by just letting your feelings be expressed, letting yourself feel your feelings. So Aries, definitely it's time to let go of anything in the past, anything that's holding you back. And as far as embracing the real you, I feel like it's a lot of Aries that possibly get ridiculed just for who they are and how they are. And if you also on your spiritual journey, it's time to embrace the real you. And especially if nobody else around you is embracing it, you shouldn't care. Still embrace yourself. Still love yourself. Even if the whole world not accepting you, who cares? Spirit and yourself is accepting you, and that's all that matters. But also Aries, for any Aries that haven't got to that step of embracing their true self and still trying to seek their true self or trying to, find out who they really are, definitely take the steps to do that. And the steps to really, embrace the real you and to find out all of your true desires and everything and just how your heart really is, you have to go within. You have to sit and have time with yourself to really, ask yourself questions like, what do I want? What really makes me happy? Who am I? And Aries, is also time to embrace what's meant for you. And I feel like a lot of Aries kind of have imposter syndrome. Like, a lot of things that you desire and you're looking forward to is meant for you and it's trying to come into your life, but it's like, man, like right now I'm going through so much. I'm not myself right now, so maybe I don't deserve those things. Maybe those things aren't meant for me. But Aries, it's meant for you. So embrace what's meant for you and don't be afraid to call what you desire to you. Literally, when I manifest, when I'm trying to pull in what's meant for me, I literally just ask the universe to, just open my heart to whatever is meant for me and for me to be able to accept those things and be ready for what's meant for me. And if what's meant for you hasn't come into your life yet or what you desire, then it's not time yet. You still have to do inner growth or external growth in your life for you to receive those things. So you got to ask yourself, okay, what's holding me back from receiving what's meant for me? So Aries, that's the end of y'all reading for 2022. We're coming into the new year. So let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, the main messages I'm getting for you guys is self-reflection, controlling your anger, anxiety, and also faith and loyalty. So we're going to start with self-reflection. And for the people that don't know what self-reflection is, and please don't mind my cats in the background. But for those that don't know what self-reflection is, it's basically you just taking that time just to self-reflect and just to check yourself as far as your bad habits or, you know, possibly anything that you could improve on to raise your vibration. But Pisces, I definitely feel that it's important for you guys to self-reflect and, you know, just to take into account of your bad habits, any ways that you need to get rid of. And all of us have to go through self-reflection. Even me still being on my journey till this day, I have to self-reflect and, you know, keep my bad habits in check sometimes. So Pisces, definitely take that time and self-reflect so that you can just be the best version of yourself, and so that you're not hurting other people in the midst of you not self-reflecting. But also for the Pisces, I got anger and anxiety, and I feel like that's a big thing that a lot of Pisces need to work on. So Pisces, if you feel like you angry most of the time, or it's a lot of things that's, you know, just getting in your way, or a lot of things that's coming into your life and causing anger, then definitely just pay attention to what's bringing anger into your life. Get rid of those things. Or if you find yourself angry all the time and getting angry at things, and you need to find a way to put that energy elsewhere so that that anger isn't just festering inside of you and just growing. But also, you know, I feel like anger and anxiety go hand in hand, because it kind of takes us to a place of just not being able to really control our emotions. And I feel like with the Pisces, y'all get real deep into y'all anxiety sometimes. So when you feel yourself getting anxious, definitely just that's the first thing you should do to just controlling your feelings. Be aware of how you're feeling. So if you are anxious and you get anxiety a lot, you know, like actually become aware of that, become, you know, accepting of that, so that you can start to make the changes that you need to make so that anxiety isn't getting to you all the time. And then Pisces, the next messages that you guys got for coming into 22 is faith and loyalty. And I feel like a lot of Pisces need to build up their faith, like especially if you're going after a certain goal. Even just in everyday, like you have to have faith in something. If you don't have faith in spirit, have faith in yourself to start with. But you can't get anything accomplished, Pisces, if you don't have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith that the universe is backing you. And another message that I got for Pisces is loyalty. And you know, take this how you want. Some Pisces, you may be experiencing some people that's not being loyal to you, so definitely be aware of that and get rid of people that's not loyal towards you. Or it could be for the Pisces that you need to work on your loyalty and work on trust with other people in your life. And I feel like that goes for a lot of Pisces. Like, a lot of y'all is messing up a lot of good relationships and burning a lot of bridges that y'all not supposed to be burning. So that's about it for the Pisces message. So let's move on to Sagittarius. And the main message that I got for Sagittarius is don't wait any longer, stand your ground, and also to be aware of finances. So basically what I'm getting for don't wait any longer, Sagittarius, I feel like y'all been kind of putting goals and aspirations, desires on the back burner, but Sagittarius, it's time for you to put certain things into action that you want to do. And you can't wait any longer, because if you wait, it'll never get done. And also, like, it'll continue being pushed back. So if you have any desires, any goals, anything that you're looking to achieve, Sagittarius, now is the time to do it. Don't wait any longer. Don't let your limiting beliefs get in your head. Don't let other people's opinions get in your head. Do what you want to do and go forward. But also, Sagittarius, it's time for you to stand your ground. I feel like for a lot of Sagittarius, a lot of y'all been in this place of, being nice and being loving and, just giving a lot of love, but you can't keep giving love if it's not being reciprocated. So, and definitely you can't continue being nice to and walking on eggshells around people that's disrespecting you. So Sagittarius, definitely stand your ground, stand up for yourself, speak your mind. And a lot of people think that when you go on this spiritual journey, or when you decide to tap into your higher self, that just means you're perfect. That means that you have to be positive all the time. That means that even if people disrespect you, you have to be respectful. And no, it simply means that you're just taking the higher road. If somebody is disrespecting you, definitely pick and choose your battles, but don't just let people walk all over you and disrespect you. So Sagittarius, stand your ground. But also, Sagittarius, I feel like it's important for y'all to be aware of finances. Just be aware of how you handling your money. Be aware of, where you invest in money. But also just be aware of the money that's coming in. And I feel like Sagittarius, y'all gonna be expecting money as well. So I definitely hope that the Aries, Pisces, and Sagittarius enjoyed this reading. Thank y'all for tapping in. I'll be back with more Zodiac.
I know that I'm the shit. I don't need your secondhand opinions. I see the hate on your face. You can't play chameleon.